you this evening or this afternoon. I don't know. Some places it's evening, some places it's afternoon, some places it's morning, some places it's night. You just do your best here. So tonight on the 5 o'clock shadow, this afternoon tonight, well, it'll be tonight as well. We will be drawing Mr. Fantastic. Who finds that fantastic? And if you're watching this somewhere, wherever, uh, please like, subscribe if you've yet to, hit that notification button, share, and of course, comment in the comment section if you're watching this afterwards. Oh, and Scott, if you're watching at any point, I don't know what happened. Heard something bad happen. I thought I read on your Facebook that you might have got a job or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you, bud. I hope you're listening. Um, Hope you're still subscribed. We're missing you around here. You're always good to have on. Like to being friends with you. I hope we can still be friends. I put out a friends request on Facebook for you. I hope you accept. I wasn't sure whether we had done that or not. I don't always, well, go there and look for new people. Some people look for me. Um, like I said, I don't know what happened. You know, I was just reading on your Facebook a little. So hopefully at some point you come back or whatever. Like you said, I don't even know whether you're listening. I know I reached out to you a couple times. I hope I didn't do anything to cause a rift in our friendship. If I did, I'm sorry. Let me know what it is so maybe I can try and correct it. Depends on what it is, whether I can or not. I just like to know what happened, you know? Maybe I'm a bit too curious for my own good in that way. So, well, anyways, for Mr. Fantastic, I might end up combining a few of the different uniforms that he's had throughout the years. Takes people a while to get here for 5 o'clock shadow. See what's going on Twitter. If anything. Oh. See what's going on Twitter. Oh, we got 2 people watching. Maybe one of those is me. 3 notifications. Help if I knew how to spell. Of course, man. Hey, what day is this? Thursday. Evan, I'm just replying to Scott on Twitter. Eh, Scott, just give me a sec. Sure. Come on, Bullet. You know who Scott is. Okay. Or do you mean who is this? This is Mr. Fantastic. Why, what day did you think it was, Evan? Tuesday. Still, would have been thing on Tuesday. Only days I don't have 5 o'clock shadow, except for the weekends, of course, is Wednesday and Friday. And everybody like and share, like the share. We share the likes. Yeah, we don't have 5 o'clock shadow on Friday. There wasn't even any high noon last Friday. And that was because I was doing oh, what's the name of it? Thing, super crawl. Trying to make some money. Okay, why does this? Well, because of that. Well, there was no 5 o'clock shadow last Friday because there wasn't supposed to be. But as for high noon, there was supposed to be. Let's see. On the Friday, I made $30, and on the Saturday, I made 20. So, and handed out a bunch of business cards. I'm yet to figure out whether it was worth it. Sitting in the hot sun all day. And I probably spent as much money as I made, if not a little bit more. And I told you I wasn't going to do last Friday anyways, too. So I don't know why do people are surprised. But there will be high noon tomorrow, but there will be no 5 o'clock shadow. Do we need to go back and show the audio evidence? Go to, no tapes, just YouTube. But I'm not going to do it right now because I'm supposed to be drawing. Oh, Mr. Fantastic. Fantastic. How fun is he? And turn me down, mother. Well, we got 5. Remember to hit the like button and share this out. What are you when you zoom in? It goes to spots that you do not want it to go to. Is this 3? Go to the tapes is the last summit we have. By the von Scriverman. So what is everybody doing today besides work? Anybody got plans for the weekend? I'm getting pretty hungry though. You should know. Discuss. Discuss what? Well, I got some here food for you. That's flakes of ham and flakes of chicken crunched up. Although I might do something here in a minute. Although we've only got 4 people, maybe I might bring in some more people. Some sort of crazy. Some sort of crazy. Do we like crazy? Who likes crazy? Hey Matt, how are you? Uh, I'm doing a drive. Doing to drive 2 hours and seal my and paint my mother's deck so that it's done before winter hits. Outgoing. 5 now. What's up? No, no, I'm not sure exactly. I'm good. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by 5 now. I still have the noon show, but I'm also on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 5 as well. Oh, 5. Yeah, 5 viewers. Just as I joined. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna do something to get the crazy going on here. Cool. Awesome. Definitely nasty bullet. Definitely nasty. Just take a little break. Yeah, just me. Yeah, just me. Hello? Skeleton friend. How are you all today? I'm doing quite good myself. Skeleton bonehead. Who's Skelly now? I don't know whether I'm the Canadian skull. There's no Canadian things on my skull. I thought I'd bring a little crazy. What's everybody think of Skeletor? What am I, Skeletor? I don't know. But you say straight, Jesus, John me. You gonna, Matt says, you gonna monologue the masters of the universe, Murphy Skeletor. Bullet says, I have a few lucha masks I should wear on stream. Laugh out loud. You could go on for half an hour, Tiny Cake.
of taking over Luke. Yes, I've had quite a few defeats on He-Man's hands. I can't seem to grasp how to beat him. That and his darn skull. I'm going to paint it. Okay, well, this is getting hot. Just said I'd bring a little crazy.
Yeah, you didn't know the jaw. I was talking and the jaw was moving. So, what do you think of my new mask, people? Yeah, that's why I got it too, because the jaw did move.
Was that scary?
Yes, JP4? Paint it red. Why red? This is what people don't want me to see. Well, maybe I'll buy a second one and paint that red. Although this one should be. I don't think JP saw.
Hello, JP. How are you? A red skull with a white hoodie. Yeah, maybe. Is everybody hitting the like button and sharing this out? I need to get a better Skeletor, mate. He-Man! Don't worry, Skelly's still here too. The cough after the laugh makes it there. Cool. Let's get a real good evil laugh. Skeletor here. Where's He-Man? Thought I'd give it a little break for a cross.
Anybody else here besides Bullet and Matt? I seen JP4 say Rick, but never said any more. It really makes you think. Looking at this, I could probably make my own for other characters. Although my glasses are fogging up. So.
Okay, think we need to get back to some drawing. And I need to take this off. It's nice and warm. What did you miss? Do you really want to know? Okay, let's see. We're going to switch back to my drawing cam for a sec to show Joshua what he missed.
Hey, Joshua! How are you?
This is what you missed.
Joshua, you're a little scared. Don't worry.
Scully's fine. Me and Scully have become good friends.
Okay. Go away, Scully.
Okay, time to get back to drawing. You may come back to this later.
Oh. That was good, but it is warm. Yes, Joshua. Not much. Hey, how are you? Everybody, make sure you hit the like button and share out. Not much. I'm drawing Mr. Fantastic. Took a break from inking him now. I drew him. I was had a friend over, Skeletor. Is it Skeletor? I don't know who it is. We'll have to think up a name, whether it's Skeletor or not. You know, Skeletor's technically taken, so. Have fun. Gotta run. Have a nice day off. Okay, see you, Matt. I'm glad to see that a bit of Dark Lord resides. Scully Tour. So, did everybody enjoy that? Did everybody enjoy their first taste, I guess, of Scully Tour? Uh, I think that's still up for debate, the name. Skullomina? Okay. Definitely not. No, Rick. Flip. Don't assume Skullaminas. The real question is whether Raven will suggest something and or ask a question. So, and we gotta get more. Well, we had 7 in for a second there. And everybody, if you haven't, make sure to share it out, subscribe if you've yet to, all that wonderful stuff. Got no chat going on. What's going on with you guys? You're not talking. Are you calling us YouTube stars or teas or wow or what's the wow about, Joshua? We're too flattered by Eric. Yes. EVS. Send E the link. I think he has the link. I'm a D-Live diva. I might try and do D-Live tonight, just an independent one. Not here. Doing a video game, I'm not sure. What are you offended by, Joshua? Are you offended by being offended? I think it's time to change my mind. Do you want the link, E? Or are you working or whatever? Well, it is. Yeah, like what? 3 o'clock there? Yeah, Ortiz. Rick and Flit game stream. Maybe. Well, like I said, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to yet. I'll probably test it out, see whether I can get it or not. Because I might use, well, I got to make sure the game works first with OBS probably, or, yeah, OBS. I'm thinking, well, I wasn't thinking about this one, but till just now. I was thinking maybe Zoo Tycoon there, either that or Minecraft. I downloaded got an early version. But I don't know whether Minecraft will work on OBS. I'm going to try streaming someday, says Bullet. Well, everyone here is on D Live except Joshua, so if he intended anything, it was D Live All Stars. Oh, furry tiger. No, thank you. Not all furries. Some of them are scalies or featheries or whatever. And I've never really played what's the name of it? Uh, Minecraft, so that might be neat. Doing it for the first time on stream. So what do you guys think? Zoo Tycoon or Minecraft if I can get it to work? Because I know Zoo Tycoon I can. Minecraft. Hey, Alric. Minecraft eats up your CPU. So you're saying it probably wouldn't be good for me with my technical difficulties. You missed all the excitement, Alric. Scully found a new friend. We're not sure what its name is yet. Hey, Trusty. Evan, teach Rick how to use Hangouts so I don't see that stupid duck. I know how to use Hangouts. This is easier at the moment. Plus, I can't use it without using OBS, so. Okay. Hey, Dillard. Okay, we're gonna. I think it's time Scully's friend stopped by again. Everybody remember to hit the like button and share.
in a bit. Just OBS is a pain in my butt when I stream.
Hello, everyone!
How are you? Hey, Alric.
Hello, Dillard. How are you?
And hello.
Trusty.
How trusty are you?
It's Grayskull. Good one.
And don't worry, Sully's around. I mean, Scully's around. Skeletor. You He-Man, I'll get you next time. I can do this not all day. Yes. Scully's my new friend. Figures Dillard would say that. I thought Scully would like a new friend.
Yes, I do.
Depending is the robot chicken.
This is gold. That's the point.
That's what's called. I'm not nice. I gotta get some yellow fluorescent paint. Inquire. Hey, says Evan von Scriber inquiring minds want to know what is the program? Bullet. Classic. A cop adds to it. If you say so, but if you say so. Where's He-Man? You Halloween costumes come early to Canada, asked Trusty. I don't know. You tell me. Are you the White Skull, mortal enemy of the Canadian Shield? I don't know. What is the Krabby Patty secret formula? Prism at the Ortiz prism. The White Skull needs Canada
To be pure.
Rick, you are dieting a little too much.
Was
Rick, I don't know Rick. White Skull versus the Canadian Shield. Sounds like a good movie. Laugh out loud. It would be much better if Rick dressed as one of his villains for the Halloween season, but then he would say it ain't canon. Well, I gotta come up with stuff, you know. It costs money! Money! But that might be an idea. I'd like to do every day a new villain, but can't do that without money. And cosplay has nothing to do with canon. Dylan! Hi, Jordan.
Nothing. Scully's right here.
Nothing. Scully is right here. Hi, Jordan. Scully? And who am I? I have to get a name. Oh, his real name. Hello. I don't think so. No, not brothers. Definitely not brothers. Just create a villain as a skull face. Well, I could do that. Do I have one? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll look. Okay.
There we go. Da, 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 da. No! I would consider this a preview. The cross Halloween spook stream. I would join you at Cross Comics, but I'm not here to sacrifice me to this. So you have to sacrifice yourself for that. I think Bullet. Never could sacrifice anything. Not anything. You got the link, right, E, if you want to come on. And everybody hit the like, share it out. The title is misleading. How is it misleading, Eagle? I need more Bullet Club merch. Yes, but 5 o'clock shadow, not the not the shadow at 5 o'clock. There needs to be a contest and stream during October where it's to make a horror villain for the Cross Comics universe. Well, on the 30th, in other words, next Monday or 2 Mondays from now, I will be starting a contest, a character creator contest, Elric. Now, I won't say it's for Cross Comics particularly, but so does Disney, but Cross is a good person. So you want to be here for Monday's high noon. Not this Monday, but, well, this Monday's too. But the 30th of September. Oh, okay, I got a question for you then. I was thinking of running it for 3 weeks, like to the 14th. But should I run the contest to the 31st, although it's not horror related technically? Give everybody basically a month to come up with a character. Because like I said, I'm going to do another creator contest stream. Contest like I did for the Brazil one, but it's going to be, the rules will be slightly different, or it obviously won't be Brazilian superhero. You'll have to find out on the Monday, September 30th. You have to find out what the parameters for the character that you have to create. I think it will be exciting, Flit. I might create a teaser trailer. Yes, JP? Yeah, you got. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
What's going on, Rick?
Not much. Sometimes I get too focused on drawing or too focused on the chat.
It's all good. It's all good, man. How you doing today?
Good, good.
It's towards the end of my day, so I figured I'd join for a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
you're always kind enough to send a link. Some days it's not as easy to join, but others, you know, today's an easy day to join.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric says hello. Well, hello, Elric. How you doing today, man? Evan Von Scriber. I'm gonna go check out that Prism thing. It looks like it's easier to use than OBS from what I've been reading. So, yeah, I might.
There too. He was saying something. Does it Yeah. Was it? Did he say it takes up more resources on your computer or something?
I don't know. I don't think it does. But I'm running I run a gaming laptop, so you know I got resources. What's up, Trusty? How you doing, man? Yeah, I wanted to join you for a little bit because I won't be streaming this afternoon, this evening because I have school. I have classes. I'm taking classes again. So
Cool.
you know, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, so maybe if I can join for a little bit, you know. So, I mean, I need Trusty to take up the slack for me and start streaming on the Thursdays. I can't do it, Trusty. Trusty. Oh, by the way, Trusty, I replied to your DM, man. Far right looks very military stencilage. I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging it. I just say no to laptops. I know, but that's all I have room for. Really, you know, I can't help it. That's all I got room for. I am thinking about getting a desktop soon though, and so I can not have to worry about this because desktops are way easier to upgrade. Laptops kind of like you're kind of stuck with whatever you get for a while. Even though this one is a pretty good laptop, man, it's got some good specs to it. I'm not mad at it, but yeah, laptops are harder to deal with for sure, for sure. But I was being lazy, and I was like, I don't want to build a PC. I mean, so I was like, I just buy a laptop. And I was thinking it'd be easier to store, but now I'm beginning to think that that a desktop would have been better because I could have put it underneath this little tiny desk and then get a dual monitor stand and put that up, and it'd be easier for do my broadcast because every time I'm using like OBS, I need a third monitor. So if I would have used two monitors with an arm stand on the back of the desk, then I would have had those three monitors. Well, because I consider my digital tablet the third monitor.
Yeah.
Because I use that for drawing and sharing and whatnot. You know. Yep, Evan, I'm on for a little bit. I won't be on tonight though, ladies and gentlemen, like I said. So I apologize for that. I'm thinking about picking up some Saturday streams to make up for my Thursday nights that I won't be on for a while to come now because of the classes and whatnot. But you know, it'll be good. It'll be good. We'll figure something out. I know for Mondays for sure I'll be on until Manny starts streaming on his channel on Mondays again. Then we'll figure it out from there. You know. So how's your comic coming along, brother?
Good, slow, depends on how you think of it.
You know,
they on page 4. We started working on page 5, but I still got to do a little bit on page 4.
Yeah, they take time, bro. The comic books are not fast or easy to draw.
Yeah,
you know.
Well, it's just more right now. Well, I had planned it out all before, so now it's more. I'm going over everything and trying to bring a refresh look to it. So,
right,
it's not like I can just redraw what I've already put there. I just,
right.
You know, I've got to come up with something for a lot of it, something new. I'm sure there's going to be some stuff that's not quite as new looking. You know, some of the stuff is going to be the exact same.
Right.
But I'm hoping to change up most of the panel looks. So.
I am taking Krav Maga classes, Evan. I've been wanting to take Krav Maga for a while, and I found a gym nearby. But unfortunately for me, they only teach on Tuesdays and Thursdays around the same time I stream. So
okay, watch out for E. You don't want to mess with him now. You're not going to want to. Probably didn't want to anyways, but
I'm a nice guy, man. I've always been interested in that class.
Oh, that's Israeli martial arts.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I've always been interested in that. Been interested in it for a while. I've been wanting to do it since I was in North Carolina. The problem is the classes. So it's funny, right? Because the cost of living is higher, right? Over here, but that class is cheaper than in North Carolina. The cost of living was lower, in North Carolina, but that class was almost twice as much over there as it is here.
Probably less people to take it up there. So
Yeah,
awesome.
and so I didn't want to pay that kind of money, and it was like 30 minutes from my house in North Carolina. I was like, I'm not driving 30 minutes for that, And over here,
So small group time. Okay, later, Trusty.
yeah, Trusty's a good guy doing big things, man. Have a good one, Trusty. And yeah, so over here the school is nearby. It's a little bit cheaper than it was in North Carolina, so I figured, man, why not do it?
Yeah, for sure. And let's see. Flit said earlier says exciting or egg-citing because I'm more interested in one over the other. Well, I'll say more to that. It's going to be exciting. There. The- yeah, and you can take from that what you want. That's because I'm doing another creator contest thing.
Oh,
Creator
nice.
beginning September. So
Cool, man. Yeah,
well,
man.
not beginning September, end of September. Maybe through all the way through October. I'm not sure. Nobody gave me an answer on whether they think I should just do 3 weeks or the whole month of October to let them come up with their character
Right.
backstory and all that, like last time.
That's good stuff, man. Yeah. So how's the channel growth coming along?
Slow but good. It was up to 463, then it went down to 460 over a couple days, and now I got an extra one today, so that's back up to 461.
Yeah, at least you're getting good views though. The same people always show up, man. It's always good that the same people, come and support you week in and week out.
Yeah.
You got a good group of people that check you out. So that's pretty cool, man. I think that's more important than anything else. I mean, of course you want to get the 1K and all that stuff so you can get those monetized. Well, I can't say that word today.
Monetized.
Yeah, so you can
actually make some money through being on here.
I
But
mean,
it's gonna happen when it happens. Yeah, you do what you can to make it happen.
yeah. I mean, I don't think you're gonna get rich off of you. I mean, well, I'm not. Let me speak for myself. I don't know about you. You may get rich off of YouTube. I don't think I'm gonna get rich off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I kind of look at it as a hobby. You know what I mean? And then I do my streams and whatnot, and try to keep it clean. Try to keep it as decent as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like, you know what? Rick is over here by himself, man. Let me jump on for a quick minute, just to give him some conversation and whatnot. What's the word going around today about YouTube? I have no earthly idea, Evan. I don't even know where I know for sure I'm always going to stream on YouTube, but I'm still trying to figure out what platform other than YouTube. Like, I don't want to continuously stream to like Twitch and Mixer, and you know what I'm saying? Because the problem with Twitch and Mixer is they have no discoverability. So you're just streaming, and unless you tell people that you're streaming, people are not going to find you.
I got, I think, one or two for the little bit that I did it. I got one or two on Twitch that subscribed to me. Not what they still are, but the thing is, the multi-streaming is nice if you got the stuff to do it with. But if you don't, trying to do, streams on all of them, it's like.
Well, the whole thing with Restream.io is that you just stream to Restream, and then their servers do all the work. It's supposed to work like that. But what I'm noticing is, especially with OBS Streamlabs, is that there seems to be an issue with the frame rates, and it's causing issues. Like sometimes it'll cause issues on Twitch, and it'll cause it to lag, or sometimes it'll cause YouTube to lag. Something about accessing everything that isn't corporate channels, that would suck.
Yeah.
But it is what it is on that one. That's what Evan is saying, that YouTube is thinking about accessing everything that's not corporate channels. But that's the way it's supposed to work. But I've been having issues, you know, and it's beginning to get frustrating because it's supposed to work better than that. And I even ran Ethernet cable. Yeah, you gave me OBS, but I'm working with Streamlabs, and I think that's a little bit laggier. I even ran an Ethernet cable from the router straight to the laptop, so I wouldn't have that Wi-Fi, because you know Wi-Fi is slower, you know, than direct connect cable. So I was like, you know what? Let me hook up straight to the router, and I still was having issues with Streamlabs and
Yeah, same
whatnot.
here. You know, I've got it right connected in. I'm not doing the Wi-Fi on my laptop at the moment. You know, if I show my full screen here, I think everybody can see it. And just the blue, you can't see me pointing to it, but there's a blue wire that you can just make out in the top corner.
Right, I see it. Yep. Yeah, and I think you gave me some papers. The even von Scriver guide to boomers or something like that. I got it. But if you're talking about anything else after that, then no, Evan. I'm Lima Mike Foxtrot.
Evan says Streamlabs requires more resources than OBS. It could be the encoder override or the keyframe.
Yeah. So my question is this: how do I get regular OBS to do all those little fancy animations and whatnot that you can automatically do on Streamlabs? Because that's why I like Streamlabs, because I could put like the digital bullpen logo on the upper right hand corner with Streamlabs. I have no earthly idea how to do that with OBS.
Probably, I was using it a little bit for OBS. You just have to create you've already got the gift in there, right? On your computer, or?
Well, I just use a PNG, and then and Streamlabs then creates the animation for me.
Okay, so.
But I can make a GIF out of it, I guess.
Image source, media source. Yeah. Yeah, because you could probably, I don't know, you could probably put it up there easy enough with, image source.
Right.
Getting it to it's the gift, whether it will rotate, not rotate, but does it go for, it just cycles through a few images, right?
Yep, just cycles through a few images.
Yeah, then you'd probably just do image source.
And then
in there and make it as small as you want on your.
And then OBS does the animation. Like it's just a picture. It's like 5 pictures that it rotates through. And then OBS actually does the animation. Like I set it for rubber band, so it kind of stretches and snaps back into place. So that animation is actually done through Streamlabs. So yeah, I think I keep playing with the frame rates, the key frame rates on OBS till I can get something going. But it's kind of frustrating because I can't keep that many windows. I could keep that many windows open, but it just kind of sucks having all those windows open just to see if everything is working, you know. The only window I keep open is DLive because it's cool to see all the little GIFs and stuff like that people put on DLive. So
yeah.
So I keep that one open. Plus Evan be on DLive, so
yeah,
I gotta keep an eye on Evan.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is with JP has got DLive into his regular chat, for reading it. So you should be able to do that. I'm not sure how he's getting it to read. Probably through Restream.
Yeah, I got the chats through Restream.
Even for DLive, so
yeah, even for DLive.
Well, I guess you don't see the little icon things or whatever, all the GIFs or whatever.
No, not on the Restream, but you can see them good on DLive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see those GIFs that great. I mean, you see them; they're super tiny on the Restream chat thing. Like, so I can barely make them out. I wear glasses as is, and then trying to see those little tiny things on the Restream thing, I'm like, nah, man, that ain't gonna work. So, but it's been a learning process, man. Evan's been pretty cool about everything, man. I appreciate him helping out.
He is a good resource.
Yeah, no,
More than a resource, obviously.
he's been a good help, man. He's been a really good help. I ain't even mad at Evan, man. Shoot. He even got me a couple of followers on D Live.
Cool.
So I'm like, oh, nice.
Yeah, the good thing is D Live, if you can get going over there, you can make money right away. Because of the lemons and all that, you can transfer them into money.
Yeah, but I was thinking like on the streams that I do on Saturday, since I'll probably be doing them during the day, I'll probably be doing them alone. I might just stream straight to D Live and not anywhere else.
Yeah.
And then so I could play some music in the background in case I'm not talking and people are watching.
Yeah. Eagle says D Live is evil. Evan, you have failed the city. Evan says he's here now.
D Live is evil. No, Evan has failed this city. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is.
Restream bot is a good thing, says Alric.
Yeah, Restream bot, I like it. I do like it. But the thing with the Restream bot is I don't even really need to have it on. I just turn it on and I can minimize it because if I pull D Live up, right, to watch what's going on D Live, it's pulling the Restream bot is automatically pulling all the chats in D Live from YouTube and Mixer and Twitch. So technically speaking, I don't even have all I have to have is a D Live page up so I can make sure if anybody, because that's the only place that they donate stuff, like lemons and whatnot.
Yeah.
I guess they do it on Twitch too with the bits, but I've never received anything from Twitch. So, but at least on D Live, I've received like lemons and diamonds and ice cream cones. Man, I don't even know.
I think diamonds are better than ice cream cones.
Yeah. I mean, all of it is like equaled out to a grand total of like $1.22. But hey, man, I ain't mad at it. At least it's more than I've got out of YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I've gotten a little bit more out of YouTube because of my my auctions now, so that helps.
Oh yeah. Well, if you're doing something monetized, if you're doing something like that, that I'm pretty sure that helps a whole bunch.
And then Patreon now,
How is that going for you?
Well, I've got 4 patrons at the moment, and I'd like to thank them. I should do that a little bit more. And
you know that you could do. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying that's Skunk Girl, JP4, Tank, Ferret, and Tosspot.
On OBS, you could see on Streamlabs, you could do that automatically where you can do I want to thank my Patreons. And then at the end of the video, when you're shutting it down, it'll do a credit roll for your Patreons. I don't know how to do that on regular OBS. Right now, I'm using regular OBS because I have a virtual cam pointed at my digital tablet.
Yeah. Evan walked me through the OBS, and I except for the fact that I haven't used it in a while, once I learned it, right away I could start. I figured out how to do a lot of my own stuff. Evan's a good teacher, and I'm enough tech savvy to get all that. Alric says, did you see Cross kiss the skull?
No, I didn't watch that one.
That was near the end of Tuesday's stream.
Yeah, I didn't see that one, but I see that I see my Master Chief is getting a little love out there on Twitter land. Well, that's not mine. I didn't draw it. I just inked it. But that's good. But no, I didn't see it. I heard about it on one of the streams. I try to catch as many streams as I can. I do try to support the peoples that support me. So, but sometimes it gets a little overwhelming.
Oh yeah, there's so many streams out there. We all came onto this and we had 1 or 2, and now I think I have 200 or 300 that I'm subscribed to, and I'm lucky if I watch 10 of them on a regular basis.
Well, you stream every day, so at least when I'm at work, I could just pick a stream and then just watch it, in the background while I'm working or whatnot. And that's how I try to catch up with most of them.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, if it wasn't for that, bro, I'd be like, So when is Rick gonna recite Hamlet? Says Eagle 43.
When I learn it, maybe. I never read it in school, so
Rick said Hamlet is not Canadian. He doesn't read anything but Canadian authors.
Bullet says donate it one diamond. Eagle says donate it one balloon.
There you go. Getting love already. How can you be mad at that?
I don't know. Okay, here's something funny. There we see Scully. Scully will wear the skull mask.
Scully's gonna wear the skull mask.
I'm just crazy. But that wasn't a bad price. Actually, could probably make this easy enough. There's the inside of it. It's just got like rivets to attach the jaw.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. That doesn't look like a complicated scenario.
No. Let's see. Elric says, "Did you watch The Lion King, the 2D1 cross? If so, then you know Hamlet." Well, I saw the original Lion King. Yes. Way back when. I'm not sure whether I saw it in theaters or whether I saw it on video. Well, I've probably seen it on video, but I don't know which one I saw which way I saw it first, or if I saw it first in theaters. But so, well, I may know it, the basic story of it because of that. But I don't know the book per se. I've never read the book, so I know there's a scene with the skull where somebody's holding the skull and saying something to it.
Yeah. I think people
So
like
you inking there.
every single time someone posts something I find interesting, I just steal it and ink it. This is this is Detective Dead from Critias.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know I'm doing it, but I will let him know eventually that I'm doing it. He's got his inker and his penciler already.
Yeah.
And, I just have a little bit of fun, and whatever, no big deal.
True.
And I always let him know that I've done it. Like, hey, took your piece from you, Holmes. It's like there was a song back in the day with Public Enemy and Ice Cube said "jacking for beats." I don't know if anybody ever heard of that. Just jacking people for their pencils. I know that's terrible. I'm sorry, folks. Please don't follow my example. That's not good.
Right now, you're trying to get all the boxes, the panels. I see.
Yeah, just to get the.
Although it does look like you did ink one panel already.
Yeah, the bottom right. I do that. I still work like if I was working traditionally, which means I'm gonna ink the stuff at the bottom, so my hand is not pressed against that. So I'm left-handed, so I work from right to left. So then I'm working on the panel next to it. That way, I'm not touching it and interfering with it. I don't know. It's a habit, I guess. Even when I'm doing digital, I still kind of follow some of my traditional things.
And yes, Eagle, I've heard of the expanding cult of the Raven Discord. But you could always join my Discord too, Eagle. Not that there's much doing on it at the moment. I'll figure out what I'm going to do on it eventually.
No, Discord is another beast. All on his own. It's a whole nother problem. It's- Raven Radio now on Discord. People keep asking if that's a real thing.
And there's Cross Comics Discord if people want to join.
Nice. Doing good. Eight people watching, 8 likes. That's good. That's good odds.
Yeah. We're up to like 10 or 11 at one point for people in the chat.
Yeah. I called them all stars and they got mad at me.
Eagle says, it is real.
I called them the Rick All Stars and they got mad at me. They said, "Are you calling me YouTube stars?" And it's funny because that's not even my term. That's somebody else's term. I never called anybody a YouTube star. So
yeah.
It's funny. So that's not even a term I use at all. Evan Scriber says 100% truth on, I guess, on the Raven Radio.
Well, all of it. So there is a Mr. Fantastic that we can't see that. I was showing you. So.
Oh no, you can show off people drawing, man. That's good. I don't mind. I don't like.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't drawing so much because I got finished this about 10 minutes ago, but somebody to talk to is all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I really don't care about all that center stage crap. I like to talk. That's my problem, is I do talk a lot. I do talk a whole bunch.
Yeah, well, there's my problem. Unless I can find something to talk about, I can't talk. Or I don't talk.
Yeah, I just talk random silliness, you know.
I can be random and silly, but just doing it out of the blue.
Right. Yeah.
But there's
what about go ahead.
No problem with being that your way either.
No, yeah. So did you pick up any? Do you pick up any new comic books on Wednesday?
Oh no, I can't afford to go. I haven't been able to afford to get comics on Wednesday for 20 years.
Oh, yeah, they are getting expensive.
I got them for quite some time other ways, but
right.
Probably about a year and a half ago, where I got them, I wasn't able to get them for a bit, and I just, because of that, I tried to catch up. After about 6 months, I was able to start getting them, or 3 months or 4, whatever, some little bit of time. And by that time, I got out of the habit of reading them every week. So,
the funny thing is that the only comics I read are coming on monthly installments.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. There was ones that they all came in monthly installments, but the thing is, there's all those comics come out weekly, So, yeah, you may read the comics monthly, but Action Comics comes out the next week if you read that monthly too.
Right. I get
that's what I mean.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. So far, my monthlies because I'm not reading like mainstream. Well, I'm not really reading anything mainstream. Right now, I'm just, believe it or not, just reading Firefly from Boom, and I was waiting on that one, issue number 9, to come out.
Yeah,
came out yesterday. They gave me a call, went down and got it. And then, it's a floppy. So then you read it in like 20 minutes and then you're like, damn, I got to wait a whole nother month now. Yeah, join and listen to the Raven Radio and the many radio shows like Nero Wolf, The Shadow, Sherlock Holmes, Philip Marlowe, and the Green Hornet, and Fu Manchu. All right, that was the Eagle 43 announcement, commercial break. Rick expecting the royalty check anytime now. There you go, 43.
Eagle, it'll be nice if you want to grab a link for the Discord for it. You can throw it in the chat. You or Evan, or you both got a wrench, so.
Eagle 43 doing the big things. Doing
But
it big.
actually, Eagle, on one condition. You go to the Cross Comics Discord and become a member there.
Man, talk about extortion. It's like, you could do it, but it's gonna cost you. See?
Well, heck, I got some decent advice. This morning or earlier this afternoon.
Yeah.
What for the Comic-Con? Give out something. I'm going to a Comic-Con on the 20th of October, well, 19th and 20th, where I've got a table. So, they were suggesting give out something. A couple people were suggesting give out something free for, signing up to my YouTube.
Right. It's not a bad idea.
So, I'm thinking maybe give out some of my trading cards and, for subscribing to you got to subscribe right there. Show me that you have, hopefully then I'll just unsubscribe 5 minutes later,
Right.
That's the only chance you take, that they're going to unsubscribe 5 minutes later or, a day later, whatever, that can't be good for the algorithm if they subscribe and then unsubscribe.
Right.
But, it's something that it's a decent thought, for doing it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Anything that can get you some traction, I don't think is bad.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion.
I've got a whole bunch of business cards that I'm going to be able to give out too. So, and I wouldn't expect everybody that you give a card to unsubscribe either. That's ludicrous. But you'd expect a few too. You gotta just expect a few to unsubscribe. So,
yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
I've been stuck at like 675, 676 for like ever.
It's just like what's the name of it? Pusa. Pusa is nice. I haven't been there in a bit. You go in there, yeah. Sometimes you get a bunch of subs, and you even sub back. It's not supposed to be sub for sub, but it is really because a lot of times if you don't sub back, they're gone. Within a day. And sometimes even when you do sub back, they're gone within a day.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why I kind of stopped. I was like, oh, that was a nice little. I mean, it got me some good people.
Yeah.
There's people that are still subbed, from those days. So I don't complain. But then there are the people that like, oh, I got your sub. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm not so petty that I go looking for them to unsub from them. I'm like, oh, whatever.
Well, the thing is, you don't even know which one's unsubbed, too.
Yeah.
You can never tell. You got 20, right? And 5 of them unsubbed, right? You can never tell which one's unsubbed to you.
Yeah, that's another thing. So I was like, I'm not gonna get petty about it.
Every so often I go through my subscriber list and weed out the ones that, for sure I'm never going to go to. There's a few in there that, I've been subscribed to for months and I haven't went, but, it's not to say that I'd never go to them.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. It's a game, man. It's a game, definitely, for sure.
And, I don't mind having gone there, maybe once every couple months I might go in, for 10, 20 minutes or whatever. See whether I can get a couple extra subs, and see whether they stay.
Right. Good luck.
But it's not like I'm gonna. Back when we first started going there, in our community first started going there. It was like almost every day we went in
Mm-hmm.
trying to get subs, and it's like now it's not worth it. Not worth
No,
the time, all that time.
no.
Especially when you got put in time doing your own stuff, making content or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, you know. And it's good for them, right? Because people always
Yeah.
go to his channel trying to get more subs. So it's a nice little scam. Well, I'm not gonna call it a scam. It's a nice little
Thing.
yeah. It's a nice concept. Concept. There you go. That's the word. It's a nice concept for them because they're always gonna get people coming in trying to get subs, and whatnot. And then of course people are gonna say, hey, if you want to get subs, go to Pusa, and then everybody else starts subbing to Pusa, you know what I'm saying? And the only one that's really winning out of that racket is Pusa.
Yeah.
And I ain't mad at him. It's a great scam.
He's doing something to get ahead, and I can't blame him for it.
Yeah. It was brilliant on his part. And I've seen other channels that are trying to emulate it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so people are trying to emulate what this guy is doing.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I have that kind of, like, oh yeah, let me do that. Let me bring people in, so they can Rick and Ortiz admit that Raven is the best Titan.
No.
They're all equally bad. I don't know what to say.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, I don't.
We don't have permission to link the Discord.
Yeah,
Wait,
I don't.
Eagle, can't you go and to do something for invite? And
Okay.
if you're out there still listening, thanks for clicking on the Discord and joining up.
Yeah, I think on the shadow thing, Eagle 43. I think we're there with the shadow. I do like the shadow more than I like Batman. So I will give you that. I don't know about that Teen Titan stuff. I just don't read it, and I don't know if there's a reason why I don't read it, other than maybe they're just equally bad. I mean, yeah. But I'll give it a shadow. I can dig that. I can dig the shadow.
Everybody's just in the shadow of Batman.
Wow. See, I can't say nothing because it's your show. I just got to roll with the punches.
Oh, you can. Of course, I'm joking. So I'm just trying to play on Eagle. Give a good pun in there too.
Yeah, Eagle was a little bit upset about the whole Teen Titans being equally bad thing. But it's all good, man. Only Raven fans can join. Well, I mean,
I'm a fan of Raven.
I guess I'm out.
I wouldn't say I'm not a fan of Raven, but I'm a fan of all the Titans myself, the Teen Titans.
Yeah, I don't know about the Teen Titans. I just don't know. I just can't. I don't know. I guess eventually I'll read one of the books and then I will let y'all know. Y'all gotta tell me which one is like.
Read one from the 80s from what everybody says.
Yeah, because that's the problem, right? Because I do buy the True Believers for Marvel, because I go back to the old, because there's nothing new from Marvel that's really interesting me,
Yes, Eagle says only Raven fans can join. Well, guess what? If you put it out there for Raven fans to join the link,
Well, you know, maybe he's like he doesn't want Potfire to see this stream and then sneak into his Raven only server. You know,
yeah,
maybe he's being judicious because he knows, you know, that Potfire is everywhere. She's got spies everywhere.
and you don't want to poke the fire.
Yeah, and then of course, I
Because you
mean,
can get burned.
yeah,
And then
Joshua
people
Hughes says,
get raving about it.
Joshua Hughes says, Raven only, hashtag the Raven only. The real Dr. V. Everybody must be waking up. What time is it?
Look, here,
It's
basic.
it's almost 7 o'clock your time.
Yeah. So, you want to promote yourself, E?
Oh man, thanks, man. We're done. All right. So yeah, I'm E Ortiz. You know, you can find me at colorblind_E on Twitter, E Ortiz Arts on Instagram, and of course, E Ortiz on YouTube. Rick, thank you for having me. Appreciate your cordiality, and hope to see you soon, buddy.
Yeah. This is Joshua says we don't want any Starfire Justice Warriors sneaking. Hey, well, what else was I gonna say? Well, thank E for stopping by and coming in, and thank everybody in the chat for coming by and stopping in as I drew Mr. Fantastic. I hope you had a fantastic time here. Next week for Marvel, we'll be drawing the Invisible Woman, and then all four of them will be available on the auction as a bundle. I'll have the Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, the Thing, and the Invisible Woman. And maybe a Doom could get thrown in.
Ooh, people like Doom. You might get Manny to buy that one. Manny loves Doom.
So, again, we'll catch everybody later on May. I'm not sure whether I will be on D Live. I'll be putting up, obviously, a princess video or releasing a princess video. And I will be putting up the last princess video for Patreon tonight. Sometime I got to draw Tinkerbell, and so people have Tinkerbell on Patreon preview $10 and above. So if you want previews of stuff that's going to be coming out released on the channel a couple weeks beforehand, you know what to do, people. Patreon. So we'll catch everybody later. Have a great night. God bless everyone.
Bless.
Love you all.